Yeah.
You know, I saw on your social media where, in fact, the rate of jollof rice I saw on your page.
Yeah.
I said I had to ask, what is your fetishness with jollof rice and fried meat?
The thing I love, and I used to tell my people that I love two things in this one. First, I love tea. Second, I love jollof rice. Or you say first, I love jollof rice. Second, I love tea. And this on a lighter note, I also broke up with someone because she can make good jollof rice.
Hello everyone, and thank you for joining us on another episode of Unscripted on Hillcrest TV. And of course, I remain your host, Deborah Agbonika, but you can call me the celebrity journalist. And with me in the studio today is somebody I like to call the number one gold dealer in Nigeria, because of course he's also my gold dealer. But I would allow him to do his introduction as we always allow our guests to do. It's a pleasure to have you, Abdul. Can we meet you?
Thank you very much. Usually I start with you. This is Abdul. Yeah, you're number one good dealer. You're not buying good from me.
It's
You're
fake.
buying fake. Yeah, but then for the sake of the interview, so let me be a little bit official. My name's Abdullahi Maiyaki.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm from here, this part of the world. Yeah, like proud son of the soil actually, and I'm into buying and selling of good jewelry. I also do a lot of import and export.
Oh, that's very good.
And I also have a platform called Good Standard Saving.
Oh, let's wait before we get into your gold expertise, because I'm sure a lot of people have a lot of questions regarding gold, which I have myself that we will get back to. Let's take it bit by bit.
Right.
So tell me briefly about your background, because you just didn't wake up and decided you want to do gold. You ventured into politics. You were once a personal assistant to a former deputy governor. Yeah, so just give me a little bit about your background and how we got to where we are today.
Okay, I think being a businessman has always been my passion. And reason why, even while I was in politics, my kind of political activities is it differs from everyone else, because I've always known that beyond politics, there's something else I can do. There's something else I can be great at. I know that. And not that I didn't put my all into it. I put my all, for those who knew me back then.
Yeah.
Put everything. I'm honest when it comes to politics. The kind of people I follow, the ideology, I'm very loyal to the core. Right? And everyone who I've worked with can testify to that fact, right? So that allows me to be flexible in the sense that I always knew that beyond the shores of Pokoji politics or Nigerian politics, I can actually strive. Now, before then, before I even joined politics, I started money business in POS. Yeah, I didn't just wake up and start by selling gold. Yeah, it's a process. When POS came into, during the whole what's it called?
CBN cashless transfer policy.
Thing, I took advantage of that. And through the help of one of my boss, I was able to have established POS point across. I had in Poli, I have in KSU, I have around Misty and other places within the Lokoja metropolis. And from there, I started buying and selling dollar. Yeah, so buying and selling dollar. And if you are into the buying and selling dollar thing, it's common for people to be like, I have gold. Are you not buying gold also?
Yeah.
You get? Are you not buying this also? Are you not selling this also? So, and with the clampdown from EFCC, they started clamping down. If you don't have license, you can't operate and all of that. I said, okay, fine. How do I innovate around these things, right? So I ventured into gold. I learned the trading. I had to travel because it was very difficult to get somebody to teach you from this part of the world. It's not a common business. I traveled, I learned, and then before you know, where I am today. Alhamdulillah.
That's quite a touching story. What would you say your challenges have been so far in this gold business? Especially, I know you deal in Wuse market, and there are a lot of competitors in Wuse market. How have you been able to navigate all of this and still stand like the number one gold dealer you say you are?
Yeah, I wouldn't lie. At first, it was difficult, but like I say, if there's what you call destructive innovation, right, where something's already working, but you come in with destructive idea that will add positive growth to the business. So what I did was I took advantage of the social media platforms such as the TikTok, IG, and before you know it, at first when I started, I did not have anywhere. I was not partnering with anyone or have a shop where I go to. I just go as what they call chokodo. You call it chokodo? Yeah, chokodo. Like, you have somebody who want to buy or sell, you take him to a place and all of that. It was difficult for me. People did not want to even allow me to partner or do business with them. But I was able to prove myself beyond reasonable that I can actually add value to whatever they are buying or selling. And before you know it, within few months, some of them, if they're even traveling to Dubai, they'll be like, what type of goods do you want me to buy? So that when I bring it to my shop, you bring your customer to buy. So it started from there, and we are here.
We are here. That's a whole lot. If when you mention POS, a lot of people will say that that's a very degrading job for anybody to do, especially the youth of today. They feel like you just need to look for other alternatives to get the money quick. What advice do you have for you to feel like doing linear jobs before you get to where you want to get to is actually okay?
I personally, using my own experience, if I choose not to work, I actually come from a not very bad background financially. We do well, we are okay. So if I choose not to work, I can actually go back home, maybe be giving a wife and then be food and all of that, and I eat and eat and eat. But then, like I say, using my own self as an example, but I choose to do something different. I choose to live a life where I can be able to not only feed myself but those around me, and also impact the community I come from. So that should be a reason for the youth to want to be something, to want to be great, not just beyond the crumbs, beyond what they call, is this I don't know what they call it, but whatever it is. I think they should be able to look at themselves and ask themselves if what they are really getting right now is where they actually should be, or where they're supposed to be, or where they're aiming to be. And if they, I think they can do great. They think beyond the shores of their comfort zone. Yeah.
Let me take us back a little bit to politics. They say once you're a politician, you would always be a politician. Do you have any plans of someday coming back into politics? Or maybe, in order to broaden your scope, maybe coming back to say, oh, I want to contest for an elective position, see how I can better the lives of my community as well. Do you think you want to come back and do that someday?
To be honest with you, politics is part of us. It's not something you run away from, I won't lie. It's something that if you're not even part of it, you get to elect people that decide what happens to your own future. Because whether you're a businessman, a farmer, or even a broadcaster like you and all of that, the policies and programs sometimes this politician makes affect our everyday life, right? So for now, I wouldn't lie, I'm very much comfortable where I am, and I hope to do far better than where I am. What happens tomorrow, it's the hand of God, to be honest.
That's very great. Let me divert a little bit into your personal life. I saw on your social media where, in fact, the rate of jollof rice I saw on your page. I said I had to ask, what is your fetishness with jollof rice and fried meat?
The truth I love, I used to tell my people that I love two things in this world. First, I love tea. Second, I love jollof rice. Or you say first, I love jollof rice. Second, I love tea. And this on a lighter note, I also broke up with someone because she can make good jollof rice.
I was going to ask you that how can a bachelor like you still be in the market?
Let's just say life happens. Life happens. Sometimes it's not how you planned it, but life happens. I just leave that.
But we have plans to want to advance in the future, right? Okay, I know there are going to be a lot of people who are going to be commenting, and they are going to be coming into your inbox. Since you do not want to look for a baby yourself, we're going to help you get one on our show. I hope that's okay.
Let's just say
let's just say you are okay. Let's just say you're okay. So back to the gold business. I wear gold, but I can't even tell what the differences are. I know 24 karat gold, 21 karat gold. I think that's the highest I know about gold. And then you have to check the whatever at the back of the chain to see that there is a... Can you just enlighten we the don't know too much about gold so that somebody don't come and scam us on how you can actually differentiate between gold and what's fake?
All right. There are a lot of fake gold jewelers out there, no doubt. Oftentimes, when people come to the market and they'll be like, they'll buy 22 karat and they'll come to the market, and when we check it, it's either 21 or 18 karat. So what I've made several videos about this on my platform, and I've said that the first thing you need to do, according to the global standard, all gold have markings.
Okay.
Yeah, the marking differentiate between the carat. And
Okay.
the highest of all the carat is 99.9, which is 24 carat. Then we
Okay.
have the 916, which is the 22 carat. We
Okay.
have the 21 carat. We have also the 18 carat, which is 750.
Yeah.
That is standard.
Yeah.
You can go below that, which is 14 carat, and we have
Okay.
9 carat. And all of this carat, I usually advise people that don't buy anything below 18 carat. Reason being that if you
Okay.
want to get a good return on investment, you should start from there, from 18 upward, not from 18. I'm not from 14 downward.
Oh, okay.
You are getting me?
Yeah.
Anything below that is fake. So the easiest way to understand the differences is first the marking.
Okay.
Then second, you can actually do a good test even at home without not necessarily
Oh,
coming
yeah,
to.
that's
Yeah, if you have a magnet, a original gold doesn't attract magnet.
oh.
Yes,
It's
it
not
doesn't
gonna glue to
yeah,
it.
yeah. 99.9% of 99. The reason why I say 99 did not add the word is because there are some professional scammers. Sometimes they have good feed and all of that, and the first point might not attract
Oh.
magnet, but inside it there is good feed with a lot of other a lot of ions and all of that.
Oh.
So, but trust me, an average gold shouldn't attract
Magnet.
magnet. And also another one is when you keep a metal and you keep a gold and you pour any of the IC, either the battery IC, any of those things, the original gold will not react to it.
Okay.
Yeah, but the fake, which is the iron or whatever it is, you are comparing it with
Yeah.
will react, we start bringing bubbles and colors and all that. This is just some of the easiest way.
Okay.
Yeah, but you have the best way if you have the closer, if you have a jeweler who is very close to you, just take it to him and he will make you.
And they'll
check
verify it.
Yeah, yeah, they will verify it.
Would you say gold is a good investment, especially for women? Because
Yes.
people tend to say that women buy jewelry for the sake of fancy and all of that. Is there a business or an advantage to that as well?
Yes, gold is actually a good investment. I
Okay.
am a living example of that. Gold changed my life entirely. So yeah, and but you need to know when to buy, what to buy, and also what the carat to buy and all of that, and how
Yeah.
long to invest. This is where professionals like us come in,
Okay.
because we tell you when to buy. Prices fluctuate. We don't have a permanent price for gold.
Yeah,
It can
fluctuates.
be 10 naira today, tomorrow is 15, next tomorrow is 9 naira.
Yeah.
So you need to know. And also when it comes to the investment, it's a little bit tricky.
Okay.
And I will have to say leave it for us that are in the market.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that is so we do
Yeah.
that. But we guide you, professionals guide you,
Okay.
and I do that also.
Okay, so that's also part of what you do.
Yes.
Do you do just gold, or do you do diamond, silver, all of them, or are they inclusive with the gold?
Actually, I do purely gold.
Okay, just
Yeah,
gold.
purely gold. I don't want to mix my brand.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't be a number one gold dealer and number one diamond dealer.
Ah,
So,
so
yeah.
you're creating a niche for yourself.
Yeah.
Well, that's very okay.
Yeah.
So we're going to put out your social media handle so people
Okay.
can reach out to you via your handles, which is
Abduslimzi on TikTok,
Okay.
but on on ID. The same, I have one username across all the social media platforms.
Okay.
But algorithm has favored me lately. So
Okay.
even if you can't put the Abduslim, just put number one gold dealer and we'll be the first person to pop up.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Why do I feel so proud that my gold dealer is the number one in Africa? Oh, should I leave it in Nigeria?
I know we're actually going beyond that. That's why I say there are bigger plans.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's very, very good then.
Yeah.
On a final note, what would you say to your customers? What would you say to Nigerians? What would you say to the youth? There's a reason why I keep going back to the youth. Because you can agree with me that the rate of insecurity on the streets these days is as a result of, the government and other issues affect these things, but people not wanting to understand that you can actually have little and be okay and get somewhere. It's a big problem.
Yeah.
So what do you just give us one word in all your word, like an
Okay.
advice?
Yeah, you said one word, but I would like to break it down to three.
Please
Yeah,
do.
First is the youth. The youth restiveness is why some of them are where they are, and why
Yeah.
the crimes are here. We are witnessing high crimes everywhere. I want to tell them that they should keep the hope alive and please look beyond their comfort zone. There has to be something.
Yeah.
I cannot start telling you my story, but I know it didn't just start.
Yeah.
Trust me, it didn't just start. When I left this town, I left with 400,000 naira.
Wow.
Yes, 400,000. I was squatting in Gwagwalada.
I want to hear that story.
I was not even in town, but I
I
was
want to
squatting.
hear that story.
My friend, one of my very close friends, Yasi, we were traveling together. We decided to relocate together, and I say, Yasi, with Hausa, that like Ajena, and when he should drop me here in Gwagwalada. He already has a place he paid for in life. I said, no, just go to life now. Leave me here in Gwagwalada.
Oh.
And I 400,000. I stopped in Gwagwalada. Now I'm in the market of money. There's no money, no capital, nowhere to run to. Guess what I did?
What did you do?
I sold my car.
Oh.
Yes, I sold my car. So I was going from Gwagwalada to the market, we say every morning. Even when at first when I was doing number one good dealer, I was still entering public transfer, from Gwagwalada to the market, coming back. But as God will have it, 3 months after, I moved. Not moved to an apartment, I moved to an hotel inside town because the proximity to my work and customer requires my attention all the time. So I moved to an hotel, spent like 2 months in an hotel. I was spending a lot of money, but I was still looking for a house either to buy or to rent. Comfortable was because of my kind of money. I need studio, I need to bring guests in, I need a lot of things, right? And trust me, someone came in, gave me a capital, did invest, and he gave me a tight schedule. Say 2 months, can you return it? I said, yes, I can return it.
Wow.
Yes, I was able to turn the money around. Got an apartment for myself.
Oh.
Started business, started importing, started exporting. And alhamdulillah, like I said, so for the youth, they need to understand that life will not just start. It takes time, but you must take the risk.
Yeah.
When I took some of those things, I did not know if it's going to come out positive, but I told myself, I just have to. And I did that. That is for the youth. And for my customer, I have never disappointed them. Trust me, we have had issue maybe here and there, maybe in terms of logistic deliveries, and maybe a customer bought something, but I always live up to my name. Yes, so don't lose sleep over anything I sell to you.
Okay.
I always live up to my name. Yeah.
In fact, I just got carried away in your speech just now, and I think I want to rethink my entire life. But I'll leave that for another day. I'm sure I'm going to be having you come back in here as a regular guest once in a while. But for the sake of time, I would have us wrap it up here.
Okay.
And then like you said, you can follow him on all of his social media, and which I'll personally be putting on my screen. You know, I don't do that, but for my number one gold dealer, we shall do that. So you guys should buy maybe like 1 billion naira gold, so he says that we actually did something for him. I think that will move your pocket a little bit.
Very well. I love it.
Well, thank you so much, Abdul Slimzi, for being on the program. We appreciate you coming in, and we wish you all the best. And we hope that you bring back to the community, no matter how little it is, so they get to feel your impact.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. That will be all on today's episode on Unscripted on Hillcrest TV. I remain your host, Deborah Agbonika, but you can call me Celebrity Journalist. Don't forget to follow him on his social media handle, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Hillcrest TV. Thanks and bye for now.